Welcome to the bridge. It isn't much, but it beats being stuck in that tiny Corvette cockpit. You seem a bit too exposed for my liking, you know? It's like if you ever run into an enemy encounter with somebody, they could just fire this entire windshield and just kill everybody. But of course, they have shields still. You flew fighters? 2 years in the front line with the KSS Xeon. Sounds exciting. Not when you get caught up in a major conspiracy. Please tell me you aren't planning to overthrow the board of directors while you're working here. My career can't handle another one. Whoa, what? On second thought, don't ask. It brings up too many bad memories. Speaking of bad memories, where's your ball and chain? I thought both you and Lena were going to be fighter pilots together. Don't ask. Was it that bad? Ask me when I had a few drinks. You don't drink. So now ask me again, please. Sorry. Well, at least my character looks cool. Bad memory snap. I never thought briefing. Oh wait, I never thought befriending mutts could ruin my life in so many ways. Non-humans ruining your non-humans ruining your relationships. A mutt. Major Hackett. No, get off my damn screen. I don't want to update this. Cancel. We were talking about a pet a friend of mine had. It turned out to be a rabbit dog. They used the term dog. Remember what if okay, remember what I said if you heard damn, come on. Then use the term too many pop-ups. Alright. They use the term dog. Remember what I said if I heard you disparage your fellow servicemen again. Oh, he looks kinda cool. Or she. It's a she. I do man. And what was that? Immediate immediate discharge, man. That is correct. Major Psil, you would do well to note Major Hackett's lesson. We are a team here in the Nimros. Nimros? You can't think of a cooler name for the ship. We work as a single unit. I won't tolerate those who I won't tolerate those who can't act as a team on my ship. This is the one guiding principle that I must make clear. Yes, ma'am. My last experience with an my last experience with a Saito or SITO was not a pleasant one. I hope to not repeat it. I bite my lip. Great. She's one of those commanders who've had bad experience with our organization in the past. Sure, some of us may be a little cutthroat and determined, but we get results. The stories I've heard from my instructor were brutal. Selling out our command for success was common, an exception. I don't believe in that mentality. There are limits to how far you can go before you become the monster you're fighting to destroy. Therefore, will I sink that low? I think you will. That's obvious foreshadowing. You have nothing to fear from me, Commander. Yeah, just wait. It's gonna be like that one moment where I have to like make like a crucial decision whether or not to kill her, and I have to choose kill the commander, take over the ship, or don't kill the commander, and she kills me and she regains control of the ship. It's probably gonna be through a mutiny or some shit. So it's kind of like role reversal. She's like kind of like Spock, and I'm Kirk. Except I'm in Spock's role and Spock's in my role. Oh, okay. Earn my trust. I want to give it to you, but you need to prove yourself. What do you want me to do? Win a war or something? I will. Damn it. I completely forgot to report in. Oh, one second. I gotta say this again. Okay, and we're back. Ma'am, Major Knapp reporting in. I am the Special Investigations and Tactics Officer assigned to the case as Nemros. Humph. Welcome to my ship, Major. She's one of the best tactical officers in the force, ma'am. I read the training report, top of your class, correct? Yes, ma'am. How many failed out of your class? Ooh, man, that's cold. How many failed out of your class? Huh? Around 40%? And the average is 20. Why do you think Okay, why do you think that happened? Lack of dedication. They were not cut out for the service. And what do you do to help them pass? And what did you do to help them pass? Everything you could. Ah, damn. Everything you could. Am I right? The fuck? Like, academics is not a team sport. It's solo. I mean, they tell you this in college. It's like when you get into like if you go into graduate school or postgraduate school, it's like, yeah, you become really, really cutthroat. So it's like, it becomes from like, oh, in school it starts as a team. Like, we could do this as a team. In college, it's like, yeah, you're all enemies. In grad school, everybody here is your competition. And she's like, oh, everything needs to be a team effort. It's bullshit. You're full of bullshit, lady. We fight and die as a team on the ship, Major. Earn my trust. So, what does me helping out my colleagues in school have to do with me helping out people in the ship? I mean, wouldn't you want the best? I mean, you know. Yeah, whatever. Let's go. Yes, Commander. At 10:05, we'll be holding an all class. Oh, damn. At 10:05, we'll be holding an all call for the ship. You will brief our mission to the entire crew. Until that time, you are off duty. Major Hackett will be your guide. Thank you. You have a recorder decided, Major Hackett? Yes, I was going to put her in the empty room. Incorrect. She will be roaming with Captain Moonfollow. Fallow? The fuck kind of name is that? And what will we be doing with the empty room? Our ship doctor says he is tired of sleeping in the man ward and laid claim to it. That slimy son of a bitch! Yes, ma'am. That's all. Dismissed. Let's get out of here quickly before she thinks of something else. Wait, I have questions to ask. Sigh. Alright. Certainly. What are you curious about? Oh my god! Oh my god, I get to choose! Oh! Gameplay! Actual actual fucking gameplay! Oh my god, it's like an everlasting summer. It's like, it takes forever to get through all the dialogue, and then when you choose something, it's like, okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. How's the comm link on the ship for gaming? Ooh, please tell me a little bit more about the ship. Let's not ask about gaming because she seems like a straight out type person. There we go. See, I read up on the specs of the ship, but the profile suggests that this version might be different. Might be different. Oh, I don't know if I can continue for an hour. Oh god, it's cold. Fuck. I noticed that your ship's profile is different than the standard Harper class command and control ship. You got a very sharp eye. Yes, the ship was modified in depot. Really? But not for the better. Oh. That all depends. Our crew complement has been reduced due to the removal of the self-defensive weapon. What? Wait, so we don't have any weapons? What the fuck? So we're basically defenseless, eh, huh? So if we get attacked by something, we're just pretty much dead, right? Yeah, my thoughts exactly, Nat. We're on the same fucking page. Correct. So we have no weapons officer or loader. Also, our impulse drive is a KDS E591 instead of the standard E598. Especially I want to bluff understanding that one. Lying will help me here. And what impact does it have on us, man? A larger engineering bay and larger fuel consumption, so our med bay is also removed. But the doctor works out the secondary research bay instead. Works out of the secondary research bay instead. Wow. So we have a shit ship then, huh? Time for some illegal modifications. Try not to get sick. He's a lecherous demon who has no ethics or Hippocratic oath. He's a non-human, isn't he? An Afric. But that doesn't make him any less of a vile monster. I keep that in mind. Please do. It's only a matter of time before I catch him and have him court-martialed. Choice. If we have any defense weaponry, do we have any security forces? No defense weapons to protect us from pirates. What about security when I'm at a ground site? We have Ziri. What is a Ziri? Is this some sort of defense robot? Oh, I really wish it was. I would be able to turn it off then. Lieutenant Ziri is our security officer and in charge of defense systems on the ship. Which means she doesn't have to. Okay, which means she doesn't have a lot to do. And seems to find time in her day to just wander around and bother everyone. She wants to help out others. That doesn't sound like a bad thing, so. It would be if she had a better attitude. What's wrong? Is she grumpy? That's someone like that would work well with you. Haha. Nah, she's perky. There have been some days where I just want to tear the happy right out of her soul. Wow. Everyone said that you remind me of a really grumpy cat. Not in years. And you haven't changed a bit. Though she may be a bit over enthusiastic at times. Lieutenant Ziri is competent at her job and will provide you adequate security away missions. How come I can say her lines accurately for everyone else I kind of just like struggle with? Just don't expect her to shut up at all when she gets on her warrior rant. It'll be nice to have someone cheerful to hang out with now and then to compensate for Mr. Doom and Gloom. I'm just realistic and don't lie and sugarcoat things for you. Man, they keep forcing this shit. And I guess I gotta. Is there anything else special about the ship I should know? Since it's like a defense weaponry and substandard parts. While that may be true, most of the crew is relatively experienced in its operations. Despite their laziness and lack of morals, the commander is correct in stating that the crew is decent at their jobs. Don't expect too much, but I do ensure the basics are enforced. And I gotta go, because roommate's coming back home. Alright, BRB. Even though he is a rough and derogatory soul, has never been one to shy away from acknowledging talent. I just wish he'd use it no matter what the outside looks like. The weaponry shouldn't be an issue. I don't intend to send us into any combat zones. If pirates attack, fleeing in terror, while not heroic, is a perfectly logical course of action. Thanks for the briefing. The information will come in handy to maximize the Nemros's utilization. Glad to hear it. Hate to cut the question and answer session short, but we should continue the tour. You don't want to start your first day tomorrow with no sleep, right? I can feel the first traces of exhaustion beginning to set in. This is the first time I've had to do anything remotely like work in years. Feels wonderful, though tiring. Maybe having me mumble through the briefing tomorrow might make it a little more interesting. No doubt. Put your leave, ma'am. Rest well. We expect much from you. Dismissed. Yeah, I'm your intelligence officer, so yeah, you do expect a lot of me. Let's go drop off your medical records with the Wow. Wow, he just went there. Okay, let's go drop a few medical records with the perv and grab a bite to eat. That sounds delightful. I'm famished. Kylie finished talking everything. We might be able to make a decent meal for this from the synthesizer. No cook? No cook. We have some limited cooking facilities, but alas, no cook. I don't think I want to eat any more dog food anyway. Repeat food. Same thing, trust me. Well, if you can't cook, well, you can try eating it, but you'd rather have the synth stuff. Because she's a Lupita or Lupita. I gotta call it Lupita. Because she's a Lupita or because she can't cook. Can it be both? I'm not saying all food the mutants cook is bad, but Lupita stuff is just bland and mushy. Try it if you want, you'll see. I can make a decent meal though. I'll make you something nice sometime. Ooh. I told you those two had a connection. I'll have to compare them. Then we'll have to have the contest to prove it. Not tonight, though. You promise? I promise. Let's get going. Scene change. The clang of metal instead of the mush of dirt is welcoming. Never again will I have to check my hair for spiders after a radar ray check. Everything is so clean, so shiny. I did it. I really am back to the real Space Force again. Free to save the universe once more. Happy? Does it show? A little bit. I can't help it. What's with all the happy music? I can't help it. I'm excited, so my first real post, my first real mission. I'm finally off that mud ball. What is our first mission? Haven't checked. Orders were just a report here and then receive my following orders over the secure network. So I think you're trying to make it difficult for your first briefing. Telling me. I have faith in you. Show them how you give a proper intelligence briefing. Thanks. I know I can't see the orders, but let me know if there's anything I can do to help. I'm glad you reminded me before I asked for his help. SITO orders are restricted to SITO eyes only. My first briefing can only be written by me. This is the unfortunate truth of my profession. No matter how much I wish I could depend on Soul, on my crew, I am not a part of it. I'm just an attached member. Ooh. Double agent. The thought is sobering, bleeding the joy out of my mood. It's lonely at the top. You're not at the top, you're kind of in the middle. Does my life have a secure line? Rather not deal with couriers. Only the finest for you. You already said this was a second-class ship, so that well, second-class ship, second-class security. It doesn't seem like the ship has a lot of finer things. It doesn't, but you learn to make do with the things you're given. I'm sure you'll find ways to adapt quickly. Of course. The ship is a stepping stone. I must keep telling myself that. You stop in front of the door in the aft section of the ship. Soul doesn't seem too pleased to be here, so I assume we have found the auxiliary lab. Soul knocks against the door 3 times without a single response. Finally, hears our still out, bangs before we get a response. Stan the man. Whoever it is, you know the hours. Doc is not in. Ship doctor is available at all hours of the day. Not according to your beloved regulations, come back tomorrow, but make sure you book an appointment first. Wow. Damn. An appointment in space just to see a doctor. I wonder how that would have worked out in Star Trek. I'm sorry, Nat. I'm gonna have to resort to some more desperate measures. Why are you apologizing? What are you planning? I don't want to bother you, Colonel. But I knew SITO just arrived and she really needs to turn her medical records to you. She was very insistent to meet with you right now. She? Well, give me a moment. I might be able to break regulations just this once. Just this once, my ass. From my understanding door, I can hear a mild commotion as whoever this colonel is prepares for our visit. You're pretty disrespectful to a superior officer. That thing is not my superior anyway. Wow. Oh, he's I guess a minotaur. The door slides open and a dashing Afrik with okay, he's Afrik. Dashing Afrik with sharp eyes and dull purple hair. That falls to his shoulder, steps out. He looks me over with a kind, warm smile. Nothing like the predator I was expecting from Soul's descriptions. He looks like a demon of yore, but his demeanor doesn't feel satanic. Still, there is something odd radiating from him. Power and confidence, yes, but something feels off. Deep in my gut, a small sliver of ice is forming. That sounds painful. My, our humble ship has been blessed with a radiant beauty. My name is Stan Nelson. That is a very, very bland name. Ship Doctor. Natalie Placille, it's a pleasure to meet you. No, my dear, the pleasure is all mine. You gonna kiss my hand or something? I was told that I would need to drop off my medical records because of some privacy act. That's correct. Smart and beautiful. We are truly blessed this day. Why don't you come in? I also double as the resident counselor and would love a chance to get to know you. So he's the ship's Commander Shepard. I'm guessing. Hopefully not. He does seem the playboy type though. I don't think so. She needs to confide in someone. She has friends. An understanding perspective is often needed to truly cope. In the depths of space, my skills would guide any potential lost souls to salvation. Into your bed is more. Yeah, he is. Commander Shepard. My actions are bound by the Hippocratic Oath. What about yours? What do you mean? I'm a doctor and have an oath to never get involved with my patients. They can feel safe with me. Do you have any such restraint? Ooh, shots fired. Other than being a trusted friend who wants to protect her from a pervert. You malign me, Major. You both know I'm standing right here and understand this conversation, right? Natalie! I think I can handle myself. There's my medical records, doctor. I look forward to working with you on your strictly professional basis. You mentioned. Precisely, my lovely Major. Precisely. If you ever need any help or someone to talk to without repercussion, I'm always here. Thank you. So, Natalie, wait! I'm not slowing down. I know so means well, but it isn't like I need some guardian angel protecting me from all the bad non-humans. The icy feeling in my gut is warning me to be careful around Stan. Even though he's handsome and charming, I'm not a thing that he can use in their pursuits. I am the SITO in charge of this mission, and everyone, including Soul, will respect that. I'm sorry. My anger slowly fades out as I slow my pace. Even if I had some idea where I was going in this ship, I think Soul got the point. You what? You can take care of yourself, I know. I just don't want to risk losing another friend to a corrupt beast. Or a corrupt bastard. Let's replace it with a corrupt bastard. Sorry. You can take care of yourself, I know. I just don't want to risk losing another friend to a corrupt bastard. Learning some of that teamwork stuff the Vice Commander was talking about? Maybe. Then trust me. It wasn't like I was going to go inside alone for a special examination of the Whoa. Okay. Then trust me, it wasn't like I was going to go inside alone for a special examination in the nude. That's what almost happened in Everlasting Summer. So there's kind of some similarities between the two visual novels. I'm not sure they may have the same writer. Or the writers may be related to each other. Or they're friends. That could be the case as well. He made the offer to Zeri. And why is he not being brought up to charges for misconduct? Because she's too dense to realize that his medical reasoning was flawed and perverse. But I know you're not. I'm sorry, I should have trusted you not to fall for his traps. To make up for it, why don't I take you to dinner? You mean the synthesis stuff out of the machines? Once again, you prove that you can see through the ruse. Well, that suffice for tonight. I promise a better meal down the space line. I'm gonna hold you to that, Soul. Well, I know a quaint little place on Vulcan.